Hi.
We're back. We're on episode
You're so weird.
9. I'm not weird. On episode 9 now. So
We're almost at 10.
almost at 10,
We
which
said-
is a huge milestone for us.
Hold on, I think we said that when we got to 10, we would buy a light.
What do you guys think? Like, do we need a light? Do you like the lighting in here? Is it gonna do anything?
You wanted the glow
I want
or
the,
halo
like,
or what was it
halo
called?
looking one where it like whoosh. The ones that the beauty bloggers, which I would never use because I don't do makeup, but like they all look like flawless, and I think it'd be fun.
Why is your hand getting this close to my face?
I don't know. But anyways, or we were gonna do an outing, so it's gonna be like where we take you guys along.
Oh, with
somewhere
our
fun.
GoPro.
With
Now
our
that you kind of
GoPro.
know what our setup looks like.
Yeah, if you're getting bored of it, we'll take you guys out on an adventure with us one day. So we're already almost at that number.
Maybe they're getting bored of not seeing
I have to
who
put
we
the
are.
logo shut
Like,
up.
I don't think we've even told people in a while now
No,
that
I've
we're
given
Fit Lush.
up. We're
We
Fit
are
Lush.
Fit Lush. It's supposed to say Fit Lush. Or maybe it does and you're just, you
It's
can't
just
see
something
it.
you can't see. It's invisible.
Yeah, or
to
you're
the
just not
eye.
capable. You need to
That's
evolve.
so degrading. Be nice today.
Well, I mean, if they've stuck around this long,
They know how Sophia operates.
I'm sure they can deal with it.
Anyways, so Halloween is in like 4 days from today's episode that we're gonna post. What do you think about Halloween? Are you into Halloween? Some people are diehard Halloweenies. Are you one of those? I feel like you might be. I saw your Insta story where you're getting your costume already ready.
I love that all I had to do was stare at you.
And I know what you're
And you're getting like uncomfortable, so you keep asking me.
You're ridiculous.
How do I feel about Halloween? I don't.
You know how I feel.
I don't.
I'm gonna start talking.
You know what?
to
I don't really feel anything for
It's
Halloween.
just one of those things.
Yeah, because like before, when I was a kid, I'd eat all this candy and it was great. And now I'm just kind of like, well, I'm not gonna eat the candy, so
What's the point?
what do I have? It's like looking forward to Christmas, but then you don't get any presents.
I have
That's
lots
how,
to say about that.
that's exactly how I feel about Halloween. Halloween is like Christmas, except I don't get any presents.
That's really sad.
And I don't have any kids, so it's not like I'm dressing them up. Though I've only dressed up a few times as an adult,
Mm-hmm.
and recently I've only dressed up because we do like a group thing at work.
Mm-hmm. They
Um,
like make an event out of it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be Ursula
I
from The
saw
Little
your
Mermaid.
I think it's gonna look good.
Yeah.
Halloween is weird for my family because my dad's Muslim, and
Yeah.
like overseas, Halloween isn't anything. So
Nobody gives a.
it's kind of like for our family, it was like 364 days out of the year. We don't open the door for anybody, and on the one day you're gonna open the door to complete strangers in costumes,
And then you're gonna give them.
and then you're gonna give them stuff. Like, it's just odd. So I kind of grew up thinking this is a little weird, but I was always like desperate to dress up for Halloween because I couldn't, like, it wasn't a thing we did. When I was itty bitty, my mom would do it, and then when we got a little bit older, my dad's like, you're not going trick or treating, like, that's weird.
Yeah. You're
So-
gonna let your kid walk around and have weird people give them candy.
So the whole thing, like, I kind of want to talk about it because now that I have a son, it's kind of like
You have a
going
son?
with the yeah, I have a son. His name is
How old is he? Oh, that's such a cute name.
You already know about him.
I saw him this morning.
Now that I have him,
He wanted
I'm
to
like,
eat my Quest bar.
He wants to eat everything.
You know what I did? I like laughed at him and I said, "You can't eat this," and then I shoved the last piece in my mouth.
And he was probably like in his sweet little face.
I just kept saying, "Hey,
Yeah, no, his new thing is hey, and he like follows you around.
hey."
But now that
Hey, girl,
Liam,
So she has a son, and now that she has a child, she
I
cares about
kind of
Halloween.
feel like, not that I care about the whole act of like giving kids candy, just because I'm not into that. I don't.
I thought you were
love
gonna
that
say.
idea.
I thought you were gonna say.
I'm not into a lot
Hold
of
on. I
things.
thought you were gonna say I don't believe in candy, and then I was gonna say, but it does exist.
She would have said that. I do believe.
I was waiting for it, and then you didn't say it.
Anyways.
But you do believe in candy.
I mean, it exists. But I like, ever since I like, oh, you're gonna knock that frame down. Ever since probably like I got on this healthy track of life, I always give out like non-candy items, and I know like.
Have you seen the one that's circulating on Facebook that it's like, I don't know if it's real, but it's a little salad?
The little like salad kit in a little
Uh-huh.
baggie. I think it's hysterical, and I probably would do it, is how funny it is. But I'm not gonna name names. Somebody told me I was gonna get egged one year if
I said my mom.
It wasn't her though. that I was gonna get egged and be that house that gave out like a healthier alternative. So I like went to the dollar store and I got little stickers, and I just want to be that house that's like I know they're gonna get candy from 95% of the other homes that are out there. I wanted to be that one house where it's like something different, and honestly, moms thanked me.
Did they?
Yeah, they were like, thank you, like, because they got something different,
one less
thing
for
them to get. So like, it sucks that Halloween is all about that now, but I do think there are fun activities that don't always revolve around candy, and
like the dressing up,
and like getting into your costume, and like pumpkin patches and pumpkin carving and roasting.
I know what you can make it about. Like, maybe when I have kids, I'll make it more about like baking pumpkin pie
or pumpkin
seeds and like carving shit.
Yeah, I think there's other ways of celebrating.
Like, maybe
Halloween.
I'll just convince them that nobody goes trick-or-treating.
It's like not the cool thing anymore.
Yeah, I'll just convince them that everybody stays home on Halloween.
That's the thing to do.
Because weird people come to your house, and that's the one day they can get in, so you have to wear your scary oh my god.
Kind of like the purge.
Yes, I'm going to convince my kids.
I love this.
I'm going to convince my kids.
I'm going to convince Liam
Can you
now.
shut up so I can tell you what I'm going to convince my kids about? I'm going to convince them that the purge is happening on Halloween, and they have to wear scary costumes.
Love it.
And the only way to distract them is to bake a lot of pie so that the house smells, because they're repelled by the smell of pie.
Them.
Yep.
Love it. I'm going with that. I'm totally going with that. Liam, however, is going to be a fireman this year.
Okay.
And he's still going to dress up in the house, even when we're going to the purge.
Aww.
I'm going to do that.
Good.
But
did he pick it out?
He's won.
Well, I don't know.
No, my mom actually bought it for him a while ago.
Oh, so he hasn't even seen it.
And he
might just be like, I don't want to wear fucking pants today.
Yeah, he loves to be naked, so it's fine.
He could be a nudist. You should just let him go trick-or-treating in his diaper.
No, he's not going trick-or-treating though.
So what are you guys doing for Halloween? Or how are you celebrating?
Daniel has to work, and then I think we're going to watch some like little kid monster movies on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go on a Halloween walk where I'm gonna let him wear his costume, and push him around in the wagon since like
take him wherever
he wants. But during the daytime, and then I know when he's older and like has friends, like this applies. My son is 1, so I can do whatever I want with him. But when they get older, something my mom did for us, which I thought was genius. It's called the Halloween Witch.
The Halloween what?
The Halloween Witch.
Bitch?
No, witch.
Oh, witch.
Where like if your kid like insists on going trick-or-treating like we eventually did, what she would do is...
Because they don't believe in the purge.
No, not yet. My kid will, and your kids will. But you go trick-or-treating, like go out, go for the walk, like whatever, go door to door, take the candy, which is really weird to me still. But then the kid gets to choose 5 candies because they're children and they're kids and this is what they do.
They're children and they're kids?
I'm just saying, like, I'm just
had too much coffee.
Seriously, and I haven't had enough. And then
like
they choose 5.
Story.
They choose 5.
Well, why
so
5?
Imagine
that's just what your mom
That's just the number. And then you put all the candy in a bucket and you leave it for the Halloween witch so that in the next morning, the witch, aka the parent, the parent will then swap it out for a toy, which I think is really fun because they still got, like, they got to dress up, they got to participate, they got to, have a candy, and then they get a toy.
The witch is replacing candy with toys every day? Like,
no, No. The kid gets 5 to eat because they're going to eat the candy. Like, I'm going to be realistic. The kid's going to eat the candy.
Okay.
And then you put a bucket or the bag of candy by the fireplace or whatever, like, designated area you want. And then in the morning, that bag of candy is now replaced with 1 toy. Like, don't go crazy.
Oh, the entire bag?
The entire bag.
Oh, that's fucking
That's
genius.
A cute idea, right?
That's
you literally hit all the elements of Halloween, and then...
So it's like the Easter Bunny bringing you eggs,
exactly.
Except she's taking away your candy
and swapping it out with a toy, which kids. Well,
how cool is a toy? Is it like a Christmas?
I mean, it could go whatever you want.
Or is it like a cheap little like deck of cards where you're like this fucking?
No,
witch?
It's got to be appealing. Yeah, okay. You have to like, and then it comes to like the willpower of the parent to like, what are you gonna do with the candy afterwards?
Have you seen the videos? I forgot which comedian does it, but every year he has parents send up videos. Of them eating their kids' candy
and then flipping out.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. But yeah, that
sounds awesome.
That's what I'm gonna do with Liam. But I also am into like the candy that he will.
So you're gonna go trick or treating? Or you're just
No.
gonna take him around?
I'm just gonna take him around earlier in
Okay.
the day in his outfit, just
Yeah,
to
there's no point solidifying that memory
No,
with
he's
candy.
No, yeah, I really want Liam to think that Halloween is about the dressing up, the fallness, the wagon,
Fallness.
the fallness, and the going to the pumpkin patch, the leaves changing colors, like the more
They don't change
seasonal.
that much
I know we're in
in
San
San Diego.
Diego, but like the seasonal squashes and pumpkins and like pomegranates and persimmons. Like I want him to appreciate the season versus the holiday. I don't even think Halloween is it like a holiday?
No.
Yeah. So that's my take on it. But I love your purge idea. I'm totally doing that, and I'll see how far that runs.
I'm gonna talk to Daniel about it too.
Yeah, make it happen.
I'm gonna see how he feels about the purge.
I think he's down. He'll be at work. Yeah. So it's fine. It's up to me.
I'm gonna talk to my Daniel.
Oh, we both have Daniels, so I don't know. I have to have. I'm like, I hope she knows I'm talking about my husband and not her Daniel. And then I'm talking
how
about.
should we separate them? Because
What's
when we're
his last
talking to
name?
each
What's
other,
the initial and last name?
when you and I talk to each other, we obviously know we're talking about each other, like our own Daniel.
Yeah.
But they don't know.
Yeah.
So do we say my Daniel?
What's your Daniel's
Versus
last
your-
name initial?
M.
So Daniel M, and I have Daniel R.
R.
Daniel R. You could do that. Like in elementary
That's
school.
funny. No, I don't like that. We'll come up with something else.
Maybe my Daniel works.
Yeah, for
My
now.
Daniel is cute. Anyways, so that's our Halloween. I'm excited actually. And like everything is like the photo nowadays, so I can't wait.